So let's continue on the main influences on operations. Now we're going to look at technology. Technology is the design, construction and application of innovative ideas, devices and machinery used in the operations process. It is crucial to any business around the world. Technology has improved the quality of life of consumers. If we think about students can now study using their laptop computer at home, at school, in the library, on the bus, in a cafe. It has improved the quality of life of students around the world. It has also improved the way businesses can be conducted. For example, if I was a global business based in Australia and I had offices around the world, in the past, I might have to send my employees over to Singapore for a meeting, or over to Europe, or over to America. This was very, very costly for a business. Now businesses can have meetings in their boardroom in Sydney using technology, using computers with screens and communication devices. We also have computer-aided manufacturing, CAM. Computer-aided manufacturing is when I design a product on a computer. That information is then transferred to a machine that makes a product with very little human interaction. It cuts costs for the business. Technology can also be used in logistics. Now, what is logistics? Logistics means if I go into a furniture shop like Harvey Norman in Sydney and I'm looking at a particular chair and they don't have that in stock, logistics means that that salesperson can go onto their computer technology and they can locate that chair somewhere in Australia or in New Zealand or in Asia where Harvey Norman have globally expanded. That improves the service to the consumer. Distribution, meaning that the distribution of products is now computerized so that the business knows at what point of delivery products are all over the world. They can tell the consumer the product has left America, it is heading towards New Zealand and it will be here in 2 days. Quality management. We now have technology that can check products to make sure that they are perfect for the consumer. We don't need humans to be manually checking a product. Infantry management. We know that a lot of businesses now have barcodes on all their products. The technology is able to scan those products so that businesses can keep track of where their products are and how many they have. Now let's have a look at Woolworths, because Woolworths have a major competitor, which is Coles, and they wanted to become a market leader. They brought in technology to get that competitive advantage. They have a number of different brands which you may not be aware of. Obviously we have Woolworths, which is a supermarket. We have Big W, Dan Murphy's, Easy Buy, Masters Home Improvement, and ALH Group, which is a hotel group. So that all those businesses are under the Woolworths ladder. They are a large-scale organisation. How do they use technology? They use large distribution centres. In these large distribution centres, which are located out in the west of Sydney, they have all of their inventory for all of those different businesses. It's very cheap land, and so they're able to cut costs that way. They have invested in a piece of technology. It's an IT system and it's called Stock Smart. This piece of software is able to forecast when stock is needed to be replenished. This helps them keep on track for their retail outlets and keep the delivery to retail outlets efficiently done. This technology has improved the operations efficiency and inventory management. So that completes our second influence on operations management, and that was technology.